How do you know what you're called to do? You know, at some point in life, you'll be like, okay, I'm chasing the money, I'm learning skills, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm trying to grow, I'm trying to meet up. But what am I actually called to do? What am I good at? Who is me? Answering the question of who am I. Answering the question of who you are is not necessarily telling them your name. That's not who you are. Probably somebody is asking you, who are you? And then you're telling them what you can do. That's not also who you are. In this video, I'll be talking about those areas you need to pay attention to that will lead you to what you are called to do. Now, the first thing you need to understand, the first thing you need to do is pay attention to what is pulling you. Pay attention to what is pulling you. Probably, what problem do I naturally want to solve? What subject do I talk about? Do I like talking about? What subject can I talk about without getting tired? Pay attention to what pulls you. That's one of the examples. What subject can I talk about without getting tired? What problem do I naturally want to solve? When nobody's asking me, or probably when they are not even paying me, I want to go the extra mile to ensure I do it because I love doing it, because I enjoy doing it. What you are called to do, if you don't know it, you will always be feeling stuck. You'll be feeling confused. Even though you're achieving a whole lot, but you still feel a sense of emptiness. It happens. You're just feeling you're not fulfilled, like something is not right within you. So the best way to answer that question that is hidden is, what am I drawn to? It might be anything that you might not be paying attention to, things you are doing casually. you know some people say, I like speaking to people. That's it. That thing there, that's it. So you need to pay attention to that. You might not be a good speaker. You might not know how to speak correctly. You might not know how to convince people. You might not have the articulations and all of that. But you love speaking to people. You're naturally drawn towards that. That's the area. Pay attention to it. I love helping people. Even though they don't ask for my help, I just want to help them. That's it. That's the thing you're naturally drawn to. Another area, or the second point that you need to pay attention to, that to answer the question of what you're called to do, is identify what you carry that others needs. Just identify what you carry that others are looking for. You just carry it and they are looking for it. It might be your skill, it might be your talent, it might be a knowledge, it might be anything. What you carry that others needs from you. Oh, in fact, that's why they need you in a room. That's why they need you in an environment. That's why they need you in an organization. I just like it the way you know how to do this, you know how to do that. Probably you didn't learn it. You just naturally know how to do it. That's a pointer there that you need to pay attention to. That's where you're naturally called. That is what you're naturally called to do. They come to you not because of anything, they come to you because of that thing. Yes, they don't want to reach out to you, they want to speak to you because of that thing. They need you because of that thing. They can do anything for you to just give that part of you. They love you because of that thing. That's the area, that thing. You see that? Just document it, write it down, put in writing. Just be intentional. So you won't feel stuck. So you'll be confused. So you try to mirror people's life. You just write it down. Oh, this is the area. You might not like it. That's the worst part of it. You might not like what it entails, but write it anyways. You can develop it. It's in a potential form. Potential is having a tendency to. So you might not like it, but you can, revamp it. You can structure it. You can make it more attractive. So most times people don't like what they are naturally born to do. They don't like it. They want to be like this. They want to be like that. That's why you're stuck. So come back. It might be something very weird, but if you just calm down and pay attention to it, ponder on it, give it a deep thought, accept it first. That's the first thing you need to do. Accept it. That's who you are. So you have to accept you. You can't reject you and expect the world to accept you. You just have to accept, this is me, and this is why I have this, and this is what I need to do to start, building or amplifying who I am. The third point you need to pay attention to is find your marketplace. Find your marketplace. Your marketplace will actually help amplify what you're called to do. Yeah. Example, answering the question of where is my gift most needed? There are some places you would enter and oh my goodness, everybody's celebrating you. Everybody's like, wow, where have you been? We've been looking for you. Oh, they're ready to delegate some roles to you. They want you to do it often. They celebrate you. They adore you like they don't want to let you go. And you're like, wow, you're feeling fly, right? And there's some places you will enter. Oh my goodness. You might be talking and they're like, time up, round up, you know. Nobody's paying attention. It's like you're forcing yourself on them. Once you notice that, just know that you're in the wrong place. Yeah, it's not a matter of the problem is not the gift. The problem is not the calling. The problem is not what you're doing. The problem is the place you find yourself. You are in the wrong place. You're in the wrong marketplace. That's not where you're meant to be. So stop fighting yourself. Stop trying to change you to suit another person's zone, another person's territory. I mean, your territory is there waiting for you, and you're trying to change into what you don't know, what you're not naturally called to do. Some people are drawn to children. That's what they are called to do. Some are drawn to adults. Some are literally attracted to fixing broken marriages. Some love engaging people into knowledge. Some love communication. They want people to speak better and all that. Different. So you need to know who you're called to serve. And that's purpose. That's purpose. That's what you're called to do on earth. If you're not in your marketplace, you will struggle. When people are leaving, you'll be surviving. You'll be trying to survive. So the rat race will occur when somebody's outside his or her marketplace. There are places you're not meant to be. There are people you're not meant to be with. There are things you're not meant to do because you are different. You're 100% different from others. So why are you trying to be like people? So look for your marketplace. Ask yourself the question of where is my gift most needed? You can be forcing yourself, pouncing on people that don't need your gift because that's not your marketplace to start with. So you will either break them or you break yourself. How do you break yourself? You'll be frustrated. So when you see that you're always frustrated, like you always feel drained, you're frustrated, you're in the wrong marketplace. You're in somebody's land. You're in somebody's marketplace. Go to your marketplace. Marketplace where you're celebrated, where you're welcomed, where they will never get tired of you. They will be the one rushing towards you. But when you start rushing to people, you're in the wrong marketplace. So these are the areas that gives concern towards what you are called to do, what you are called to do here on earth. Nobody is an island. So the moment you're in a place and you're feeling devalued, nobody respects you, nobody wants to listen to you, they are passing a message. They are correct. They don't want to listen to you, and they are correct because you're in the wrong place. So they're trying to pass a message to you to go to your marketplace. That's where you're needed. So your environment will start speaking to you. People will start speaking to you. They don't want you because that's not where you are. They need something else. They need someone else. So can you solve the problem of going to your marketplace? What are those things that I am naturally drawn to solve? I want to solve it. I want to talk about it. I want to amplify it. I want to support anybody speaking about. I want to give them my support because I love it. So don't try to shut yourself by putting yourself in the wrong marketplace. My joy is to ensure that you live your purpose to the fullest. The wealth we chase, the properties, the achievements, all of them doesn't matter. They are meant to build on something, which is your purpose, which is why you're called, your assignment. And let me live by this. Every man that has a mandate or a purpose or an assignment on earth or a calling has a large number of audience waiting for you to manifest. So if you don't manifest, the effect of not living their dreams is tied to you. Literally, their failure is tied to your refusal to live in your purpose. You're not meant to struggle. God didn't create you to come to this earth and start struggling. Like, why do you not come? Why? Like, why? No, 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 no. That's not why you're created. That means you're doing the wrong thing. Something is off. Something is wrong. You're not in your marketplace. You're not living your purposeful life. Mind you, no purpose is small. So the problem people have is that they want to downgrade it. They want to, I don't want to do this. I don't feel like it. This is not me. I don't enjoy doing it. But that's where your wealth is. That's who you are. That's how do I start? That's the big problem. You don't have to think how to start. The moment you've gotten the puzzle, you've solved the puzzle, just start. The people around you, just start with somebody. That's how we grow. Just start. Because purpose will always, if you're in your marketplace, you will do things at ease. You don't have to rack your head how to get things done. You just see it works naturally because that's where you come at life. That's your A game. That's you. So you're not meant to struggle to get it done. Just be doing you, and that's it. Of course, I'll be here to cheer you. I'm your number one fan to cheer you. I'll be happy to see you live your dreams. Bye.